For close to 30 years, Somalia has been engulfed in a conflict that has led not only to the loss of lives and property, but also the loss of state institutions. GBC 24's Abdul Haimumin has just returned from Somalia and reports that the country is gradually getting back onto the path of recovery. With support from the Africa Union mission in Somalia, the country now has an efficient police service.
Not even all the negative news media coverage about Somalia prepares you enough for the shocking reality of devastation brought onto the nation that occupies the Horn of Africa. There are visible signs of gunshots and perhaps grenade attacks all over the walls of most of the government-owned buildings. In the central business district, trading goes on. There is the usual hustle and bustle that major African cities are noted for. Across the Karan market stands a police station. For more than 2 decades, Somalia almost became a failed state, having no efficient police service, a non-functional judiciary, a displaced constitution, and a constantly terrorized citizenry. For any country to be able to fully function, that country needs a police service. Unfortunately, for almost 30 years, Somalia has had to survive without a police service. And that means for almost 30 years, Somalia's internal security and law and order has not been up to scratch. Fortunately, AMISOM forces here have been training some of the local people here and recruiting some of them into the SPF, the Somalia Police Force, in order to enable them to keep law and order in the many parts of Somalia that have now been captured and controlled by the government of Somalia. Chief Superintendent of Police Paul Kisifrimpong is the head of the Ghanaian police contingent in Somalia. He believes that by the time AMISOM finally withdraws from Somalia, the SPF would be ready to take up the mantle of maintaining law and order.
If you observe in Mogadishu, you could see that they are performing all the duties, but we are only at the background, supporting them.
In less than 30 minutes, 2 suspects are brought in at this police station. The AMISOM police officers assess the SPF to prepare documents for the suspects, making sure that the suspects' human rights are not violated.
We're increasing our capacity as the Somali police force, we're increasing our skills, and we're ensuring that our reach is going outside of Mogadishu and outside of the capital city and out to the regions. And I think, we are much better off than 2 years ago.
Policemen and women from 6 African countries have spent months in war-ravaged Somalia helping to put the SPF back in charge of internal security. The acting AMISOM Police Commissioner, Christine Alalur, says so far AMISOM has taken control of many parts of Somalia and has handed over such places to the SPF after they had been trained, mentored and equipped with the appropriate resources needed for effective policing.